Hey everyone, this is Mystic Fish, and welcome to episode 8 of our Steampunk challenge for Factorio. So, I've been thinking about this series, and I am realizing that the way that this is set up is not working so well. It is super tedious to be building all these stuff out by hand, it's just going to take a long time. And, while sure, we can make things more amusing by speeding up the video and throwing some upbeat classical music into the background, that takes a lot of editing work. I think one of the things I love about Factorio is if you are having fun while playing it, then that is the right way to play it. And conversely, if you're not having fun playing it, then you're not playing it right. So I think, as a result, I'm going to change up a little bit of how we're going here. I have enabled the creative mode here. That'll help me just stamp down some of the blueprints more quickly. That'll help us stick to more of the design sort of work. Less time you have to spend watching me run around chopping trees by hand, less time I have to spend doing those things, and I think we get to the interesting parts of this. So we're going to make forward progress that way, and so among the things we have going is our ability to run around more quickly. Let's see, I still am going to limit myself to the set of items that are available in sort of the steampunk scenario that I laid out originally, but we're going to be able to, I think, move things along a little faster. So that'll hopefully mean we can get episodes out a little more quickly and get through this challenge a little more quickly. So where are we at? Okay, we have our coal mining going, and then if we run over here, we are dumping that into a nice buffer of cargo wagons here. And one of the things that I'm realizing that we're going to need to do is, because I think as we go through here, what's going to happen is that every train that's responsible for producing something is going to be coming in into here first to pick up some amount of coal. Then it's going to pick up the ingredients it has for whatever it's making. Then it's go to a station where it makes it, and then it's going to take the products out to sort of another one of these depot things. So all of the trains are going to come through here, and there's not an issue for the trains that are coming here from the coal mines, because as we can see over here, the way the stations are set up, the locomotives actually stop out, and the locomotives get filled up with coal here, but the other trains are not going to stop here. So we're going to need a way to refuel the trains. And so I think one of the first things we're going to set up here is we're going to set up for ourselves a refueling station. And so in order to do that, I think what we're going to need are, let's move this over a little bit. So if we can get a cargo wagon posted on this guy here, like this, then we can fill this with coal and then use that to fill the locomotives. So to do that, we're going to end up putting the burner inserters here so that we can pull them off a little fuel train. So I think, let's see, this will be easier to do like this. We will be able to plunk this down here. Boom. Nice thing about creative mode is I will be able to blueprint a lot of this stuff next, so that will be good. And then we're going to need to come, I think we just need a 1x1 train here. If we can have this, let's see, is this going to fit? It's not going to fit. It's not going to fit the way I want it to, but that's okay. That's okay. I think these trains are loading so slowly that a single burner inserter should be able to top up whatever's going on here. Okay, so let's call this. We'll call this. This is the fuel drop off. we're only going to have one train doing this, I think. So, okay, so you're going to stop there, and then you're going to come from here, and we'll put you back onto the... let's see if we can do it this way. I gotta do it further back here. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so this is where we will re-enter. We already have this here, so I think that'll be fine. And then where are you going to come in from? You can also come in from here. And I guess for symmetry's sake, we'll just put this signal here. But we should leave one more stacker just so that there is at least always a spot for the fuel train to get in through. So we carry this over here. Wow, that's a lot better than chopping trees. That is a lot better than chopping trees. We are going to be moving right along here. All right, let's see. Nope, you need to go here. Okay, and then we'll put you there. That creates another stacker. And this will be the fuel train. We'll come and unload here. Okay, then we need a place for it to load. And I think we got a little coal patch here, and so I think we can grab one of these and use it. So let's see if we can... Where do we want this? Maybe... I guess we want it back a little so we can come around. Maybe like this. Okay. Then let's grab maybe one set of this. I think we'll readjust this as we get it, but this is the basic idea. So let's see, looks like we can put this here. I guess we can move it over one. Okay. And then, okay, if we put then the station right here, then we can refuel the fuel train locomotive as well as the actual cargo wagon for the fuel train. So let's plunk this guy down here. We'll plunk this guy here. And then we need some coal in here. Huh. Oh, I used it all up. Give me some of this. Okay. All right, we're going. We should refill. We should start fueling this stuff shortly. Once all the burner inserters get their fuel in them. All right, good. We need to send you back this way. All right, what do we need in terms of train signals here? I don't think we need anything, to be honest. I think we can plunk one right here. And then I think we need probably one more coming out. Okay, and now we need to give this guy a schedule. All right, this is going to be fuel pickup. Okay, so your schedule is going to be go to fuel pickup until full, and then go to fuel drop off until empty. Okay, that will be our fuel train. Okay, so now the next question is, what do we want to work on next? I feel like we should just start working on some science stuff. So let's do a little bit of planning. So one of the mods that I installed is the factory planner. And so if you haven't used this, let's do a little planning about ratios and how many machines we need to do various things. So let's create a new subfactory. Let's call this Red Science. And we're going to want this to produce Red Science. So let's get one of these. And the amount here, let's see. Let's say that, actually we're gonna have to back this out again. I don't know, let's see. Let's go with 45. Let's see how this works. And let's see, then, I forget what we need to do next. There we go. Okay. So that's 7.5 of these, but I think we want to change this to be those. Because we're eventually going to allow ourselves to upgrade to assembling machine 2s. Now, I think we only want sort of one train, one sort of stop manufacturing each type of science. And so the slowest science is going to be the blue science. They're the ones that have the slowest production rate. So that means that that we'll have one train of that, and so we only need one train of each of these sciences as well. Now we know that we have 110 trains, and I think we're going to be able to get one assembly machine on the side of one cargo wagon. So that would be 10 assembly machines going down one side. So I think we can get up to 20. So I think if we, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Control right click to delete this guy. I want to edit this. Right click to edit. So I don't want 45. I actually want 180. 180. Look at that. Okay, but that's 20 assembly machines making Red Science. So that is going to be plenty. So now what we do, we can see the subproducts here. So we can see that to make this, we're going to need 10 stone furnaces making copper plates. So that is good, or about 10. And so again, I think we're going to be able to get 20 per train. So this is going to be one train, or one station, if you will, making copper plates. So that's good. Let's see, what else do we have? We're only going to need one station for now, making gears. So that's okay. Whoops. We are going to need, this is still one train, because 19 furnaces. We'll upgrade these to steel furnaces eventually, but for the time being, this is one train for iron plate. And then let's take a look at the, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's take a look at the, fine, one of these. Okay, and so we need 12 mining drills for copper. So again, we can get 20 sort of two-sided on a train, so that's going to be one copper ore. And then as far as iron ore goes, 24 making iron ore, and then smelting it and so on. So let's get started on this, and let's see how this is going to go. I think if we get all of this stuff going, we'll see some of the designs for manufacturing with assembly machines. We'll see some smelting, and obviously we've already worked out how the mining is going to work. So let's come down and let's fix up the old iron mining here. We'd already worked out how to, I'm going to get rid of this stuff. We've already worked out how to go ahead and, let's see, I want to do this. If I blueprint it, I can copy the trains too. Trains. And we can line that up here. Like so. That's not quite right. All right, it's better to do this one by hand. Okay, so let's see. These are easier to put together if I take out these middle tracks. Okay, we need these here, and these here. Okay, then it looks like we need this, and this, and this. And we need these guys. Come on, you. There we go. Almost there. Okay, and then one more. And we'll be able to copy paste these after this. Okay, so we're going to do two-sided, so we can get these guys going here like this. Yes. Oops, except we don't have iron ore right here. Well, that is a problem. Come on. All right, what are we going to do here about this? We are going to just fix this quickly by picking this entire thing up and sliding it down. Oh, come on, go away. Whoa. All right, now let's paste this back in. So if we put it here, that'll work. We're gonna have to put the cargo wagons back in. Okay, but now we can get these going like this. And where's the cargo wagons? Just, whoa. Did not want all those. There we go. And we are going to blueprint this right after we're done with it. So finicky. Okay, there we go. Right, I just said we were going to blueprint this. Okay, so we're going to blueprint this as include the trains. We're going to include call this mining station. And so let's change you to a burner miner, and we'll give you a station. Okay, great. All right. Okay, so so out of this we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 12 burner miners going, but we're going to need 24. So we're going to need 2 loops worth of this. So we're going to paste another one in. Whoops, that's not it. It is not this one. Get rid of this one. It's this one. All right, where can we plunk this guy? Okay. And then for this, because stations can only be on straightaways, so I think we're going to need to come up this way for this station. And we need to be 6 in front of the existing station. 1, 2, so we need to come up a little further. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? That's right. No. Oh, because I don't have these connected is probably why I can't see it. All right, let's see. We should check that all these burner miners still line up with the train cars they're trying to load into, and it seems like they do, so that's okay. And these do too. Okay, so then we do need just 6 car widths ahead. Where does this one go? This lines up with right there. Okay, so right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the second one for this one. Okay. And then we will turn the corner and come out of here. Actually, we can have you come down like this. And probably join this guy. All right, we already have that there. Maybe we actually want to do this a little further down. So we can have you come up this way and then like this. Okay, so those are the 2 stations. We don't have a stacker here. How big of a problem do we think that is in practice? I think well, I think let's see what happens there. I think we're only going to have 3 of these trains for right now, so I'm going to regret this later. I can tell I'm going to regret this later. All right, we need to fix this. We need a stacker in here because this is not scalable if we don't put a stacker in. All right, so what we actually want is we just want these reversed. Okay, so but we do need to, Okay, so we need a stacker and we need enough space so that we can actually pull forward to load the second half of the train here. So, okay. We want, does this work? This seems like it'll work. Sure. Okay, so that's going to be the first one. And then we need something that is that lets us be 6 away. Let's see. Maybe we can just turn right away here. All right. This here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is where we need to be for this guy. Okay, and that means we can turn the corner for this guy also. No, I need room for the station. Okay, you are going to go there. And then the second one for you is probably going to be back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so those are those 2, and then from here they can exit. And so for the stacking, we can probably stack up here pretty close to this top section here. So we can come off of here and just stack immediately over here. And we can turn the corner, and where do we need to come in? Looks like we can come, it doesn't matter, anywhere along here will be fine. And then, okay, that's the first one, and then the second one will come here. It'd be easier to do it this way. All right, this will be on the stacker. And then from here, they are going to exit. And so you can start exiting as soon as you're past this station. So I think you're going to come this way and then curl onto this track like that. And then you can start turning over here. I guess we could have you join, sure, for the exit. Okay, so since we have a chain signal here, let's see, we're gonna stack like this. Let's see, where's my, I have one of these things, which I'm gonna put here, which just destroys trees and rocks. Okay, that's for the stacker. Oh, that's not quite right because these are gonna curl back around. I see, well, when they're at the first station, they'll bend back this way. Not enough rails. All right, that's the benefit of the creative mode, is we don't have to come out of the flow of our design here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and here you can decide which one you're going on. Oh, that's not quite going to work. We got to be able to stack the whole train in here. So that means we're going to peel off of this guy like this, like that. Okay, you're going to choose one of these two things. How far back do we go with 10? That means we can put a regular signal here. And we can put one there. Okay. And then we can also put them, I think, here and here. And that treats this whole thing as one block. So that's that'll work. That's fine. Okay. Good. I think this is it. Okay, so let's see. We are going to name this guy something like this, but we're going to change it to iron ore. Iron ore, 1 out of 2. We want, I think we just want 1 in here at a time. Or we can have, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. You will also be named that. And then you will be named 2 out of 2. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get some ore trains going here. I think we're going to do 3. So we should have 2 constantly going. That gets us our 24 miners going continuously, and we'll have 1 that's off at the unloading station or sitting here in the stacker. And I think the idea is that once a train pulls into the second station, there won't be a train assigned here, so the train can leave the depot and come back here, and then sit in one of these stackers, I think. Or at the very least, this stacker right here. That's probably okay. All right, we'll see how this works. So let's get a train. Train. Let's get, we want 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, let's see. We had designed this. I think we said, Here, let's bring up the factory planner. Okay, for the iron ore, it looks like we're going to use 50 coal per. That doesn't seem to match what we did before. I think it was 1 for every 6 that we said we could do. So I think we're gonna say 1, and then we're gonna do 6 of these. And then we're gonna do it again. And then I think we can do it one more time. And then I think with the remainder, one more. I think with the remainder, one of the things I'm realizing is I think it doesn't hurt to have extra coal being carried around, because we're not exactly calculating how much coal we need to power all of the burner inserters and stuff. So I think better safe than sorry. Let's just grab extra coal for this. Did that paste properly? Yes. Okay, so then we do need some coal. Fuel, fine. You can go in there. By the way, I wonder how our fuel train is doing. I don't know, but let's hop in this thing. Okay, you are going to go to coal storage out, because we got to pick this up until we have 3 seconds of inactivity. Then you're going to go to iron mine 1 until item count. Okay, we gotta count this. Okay, so we have, let's see, we've got 40 slots. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 assigned to coal, which means we have 30 assigned to iron ore. So 30 times 50 is 1,500. So we have 1,500 iron ore per car. At the first stop, we're going to fill the locomotive and 5 cars. So 5. So I think we want 75 iron ore. Let's see if this works. 7,500. I think we want 7,500 iron ore. No. We want to as soon as we need at least that much. And then we go to iron ore 2, and here we want to leave when we have greater than or equal to, so we got 10 trains times 1,500 is 150,000. I think that's right. Okay. Oh, I meant to get on there. We can at least go and check what the if our little coal train. Oh, there it is. I wonder if it's been to the refueling station yet. Guess we'll find out when we get there. All right. All right, let's come around to the coal depot. Through the stacker. And let's pick this up. All right, so the fuel train has not been through here yet, but that's okay. All right, loading up the coal. Power of parallelism. So what do we got? We got to fill 10 slots. We just did 1. Let's see. I'll let this happen. We're going pretty quick here. We do have 6 inserters loading each car, so that certainly speeds things up here. And I think that's where we're gonna stop. I think once we go back and we see that we're successfully mining iron ore again. I think we'll stop our episode there for today. But this is feeling good. This is feeling like we got a little more progress going. We're getting a little more into the design, a little less into the, hey, let's run around and hand feed a bunch of steel smelting. But, you know, we're still sticking to the level of tech that we have available in the Steampunk Challenge. So I'm feeling like this is going to be pretty good. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you feel like this is a reasonable pace for us to be going at here. Because I'll be interested in that. You know, I'm definitely doing this for fun. But, you know, hey, if I can do things that are still fun and... I wonder why we took off here. That's interesting. Why did we leave this? 3 seconds of inactivity. I bet we had a pause where we... Go back. I want you to go back. I bet we should make this 5 because I bet what happened was... we had a synchronized pause where like a bunch of burner inserters were refueling themselves. But we are most of the way. We're most of the way here, so... I suppose we could also change this so that it specifically counts on the coal as well. Under the theory that probably the locomotive can refuel faster than we can fill these up. All right, so what did we say? We had 10 slots of coal per car, so that's 500 coal per car. And so that's a total coal load of 5,000 coal. So I think we can change this to be item count coal greater than or equal to 5,000. Take that off. I want you to go back because I'm not done with you. I don't think you finished filling yourself. You didn't. Round we go. All right, but we are almost full on coal here, so that is good. All right, only got one more stack for each car, so let's see if we successfully trigger once we're full here. If we did that math right, we should take off once this gets to 50 here. I think that's what we want. Hey, all right, that's what we want. Then if the burner inserters have to pause to refill themselves, we won't get stuck with a messed up train schedule. All right, let's make our way. Interesting, with the way that the hexes work, like we are kind of taking a little roundabout sort of path to get in here, but you know, I think the way this, I think it's really not going to matter that much because we're, oh, there goes the fuel train. It's not going to matter much because we're always, I think our goal is like, as long as we have all of these, oh, we gotta, oh, let's see, this should prime itself, I think. All right. Okay. Nice. Let's hop out. All right. So we successfully started mining. Great. That is exactly what we wanted here. All right. We're building up our little bit of buffer here. Oh, we only need 1 buffer of coal. Does that work? Oh, that does work for those. I didn't know you could do the limits like that. That's kind of cool. All right. Wow, I didn't finish building out this blueprint here. That means our blueprint's wrong, actually. Come on. Okay, Let's fix our blueprint. Open this guy. We want this as a blueprint. Sure. And this is going to be mining station. And we are going to turn you into a burner inserter, and we're going to turn you into a station. Create blueprint. Thank you. Okay. Very good. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to, I may do this off camera, but I'm just going to fire up the other two trains that we want to get going here for the iron mining. So that we can get sort of all of our burner miners engaged here. So I think we'll stop the episode here for right now. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time. And until then, bye.